Greetings, distinguished viewers and demon contract holders! Today we're diving back into the shadowy yet impeccably tailored world of Black Butler. The long-awaited Emerald Witch arc, which we'll call Season 5 for simplicity, has just wrapped, and while it delivered plenty of dark intrigue and Victorian flair, it also sparked a familiar debate among fans. Can the anime ever truly live up to the manga? And more importantly, will we get a Season 6 that finally does this beloved series justice? Let's set the stage. Black Butler is based on an ongoing manga series with an impressive 34 volumes published, and the fanbase is nothing short of devoted. The recent season was animated by CLOVERWORKS, a studio known for beautiful productions like Wonder Egg Priority and Horimiya. So naturally, expectations were high. On paper, things look good. The franchise still holds a solid 8.3 rating on MyAnimeList, and the core story remains as sharp and compelling as ever. But here's where it gets complicated. The execution of the adaptation. Looking at audience reviews for the Emerald Witch arc, there's a clear consensus. The story itself is fantastic, packed with vital plot developments and classic Black Butler twists. Fans praise the voice acting, the gothic atmosphere, and the opening-ending themes, all of which stayed true to the tone of the series. Even those critical of the adaptation still found enjoyment in the arc because the manga material is just that strong. Comments like, "still better than most anime airing right now," and "this arc is legendary in the manga" were common. But unfortunately, many felt the anime didn't rise to the level it should have. The main point of contention? Adaptation quality. Many reviewers, especially manga readers, called the production cheap, stretched, and creatively uninspired. One user broke it down, saying only 60% of each episode delivered meaningful content, while the rest was slow pacing, recap filler, or static manga panels. Multiple fans expressed frustration over lifeless animation, awkward character expressions, and a sense that the studio was cutting corners. Some even called it a slideshow of the manga with voiceover. Ouch. This has led to passionate calls for a proper reboot of the entire anime, similar to what Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood did. Fans want a faithful, high-quality adaptation that reflects the depth and visual beauty of the manga. Because the truth is, Black Butler is still a goldmine of untapped story potential. And that leads us to the big question. Will we get a Season 6? As of June 28th, 2025, there's no official announcement for Black Butler Season 6, but based on the evidence, there's strong reason to be hopeful. First, the source material is in a fantastic place. With 34 volumes published and the manga still ongoing, there's plenty of story left to adapt. The recent arcs in the manga are some of the series' most exciting yet, especially the fan-favorite Blue Cult arc, which would be the logical next step for Season 6. There's no need for filler or original content, just adapt what's already amazing. Then there's the studio question. CloverWorks has been behind the last two arcs, and while they're a technically capable studio, the recent complaints show that something needs to change, whether it's direction, budget, pacing, or all of the above. If they return for Season 6, fans will be watching closely for improvements. Alternatively, a switch to a new studio or a more committed production schedule could breathe new life into the anime. Finally, we have audience demand, and this is where Black Butler really shines. The fan base remains huge, vocal, and hungry for more. Despite complaints, Season 5 still pulled strong ratings, and discussions about the manga's brilliance are louder than ever. That's the kind of engagement studios and production committees pay attention to. If anything, the backlash to Season 5 may actually fuel a push for a better Season 6, if the production team takes the feedback seriously. So what's the final verdict? The chances for Black Butler Season 6 are very high. The story isn't finished, the fanbase is loyal, and the source material is overflowing with excellent arcs, just waiting to be animated. The big unknown is how the adaptation will be handled. Will the studio raise its game? Will we get a reboot or a course correction? Time will tell. If Season 6 is announced, we can reasonably expect it sometime in mid or late 2026, possibly early 2027. Hopefully with more time and planning, it'll be the adaptation that finally does justice to the manga. So tell me, did you enjoy the Emerald Witch arc despite its flaws? Do you think the anime should keep going as is? Or are you rooting for a reboot from the ground up? Let's talk about it in the comments. And if you love content like this, be sure to like the video, subscribe to iTalkAnime, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Thanks for watching, and remember, one hell of a story deserves one hell of an adaptation.